And you just saw my special guest today, Crystal Gayle with Someday. Well, today it's all about cooking Greek food. This side dish, does it have a Greek name or is it just rice?
It probably is a side name, but it's a side dish.
Yeah.
No, it's just spinach and rice.
Spinach and rice.
And I don't know the Greek name, but I know there is one.
But don't let this fool you. It's not just spinach and rice. There are a lot of wonderful and unusual ingredients in this.
Yes, it really tastes good.
Like cinnamon is in
yes,
this?
cinnamon is in this.
And you have garlic in it?
A little garlic,
Tiny
tiny
bit of
bit, and onion,
Onion?
and salt and pepper, and
So what do we
and
do
tomato
first?
sauce.
A little bit of tomato sauce, okay. So what?
I'm going to
onion
have
first?
you chop onion.
Okay.
And I will even do the garlic.
And you're going to do the
I'm
garlic.
going to do the garlic.
Now you are true garlic. Crystal told me, seriously.
I
You see
love
these cloves
garlic.
here? She will just eat those and just
Yes,
chew
I
them
would.
up.
I would.
Bless your poor
Nobody
family.
wants to be around me that
No.
way.
You're the most unpopular person in your family.
I'm not very popular when I do that.
So, I mean, is everybody in your family a good cook, all the kids?
Well, my daughter she can fix baklava. That's one of her
Mm.
specialties.
Nice, lovely
Yes,
Greek dessert.
Yes, Greek dessert. And, well, my son can fix eggs. And
That's a guy thing.
no,
Every guy can
Bill
fix
is
an
a
egg.
very good cook.
Oh,
my
now what
husband.
does Bill make?
Well, you name it. I mean, he'll get out. He does the grill really great. And
Yes?
he does some great corn on the cob on the grill, and you fix that with the lemon. And so it's good.
I am putting him on the spot. Would Bill come on the show? Bill, do you do TV? He's behind the camera. Would you come on the show? Now that I'm asking, you can't say no.
Oh, he will.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
I would be very excited. I like to
He
cook
said
with
he'll
guys,
come on
too.
and eat. No,
Oh, I missed that part, Bill.
no.
How much, do you want this whole onion, or is that too much? Just enough?
I think that's going to be good. That'll
Let
be good.
Let me get that chopped up a little bit.
Yeah.
And we will take a quick break, come back, and I think we have more stuff to chop, right?
We'll see.
A few more things?
We might.
She's going to surprise us. Hey, before we continue with our spinach and rice, I've got to talk about the albums from Crystal Gayle. This is Heart and Soul, the songs of Hoagie Carmichael.
I love Hoagie Carmichael.
Did you have a blast doing this album? You must have.
I did. You know, it was basically all the songs were done in the studio with the orchestra and
Beautiful instrumentation.
oh yeah, and it was just just a dream to do these wonderful songs. They're timeless.
Yeah. And what about All My Tomorrows? These kind of came out close together, didn't they?
Yeah, and this one that was the latest, and that actually we went into the studio, and there were with a much smaller group. But they're all basically live productions too, where we just went in and sang. And you've got great musicians, you sing, and it just all flows together.
I was going to say, I mean, do you feel like you're in a dream world sometimes? I mean, we have a beautiful orchestra, the perfect song. Is it a great day? It must be.
It feels wonderful.
Oh.
And when you're on, I love doing concerts. So when you're out on stage and you're in voice and the people are enjoying everything, that makes you feel good too. So
And you have
I love recording and doing concerts.
She has the greatest clothes. We are threatening to one of these days come on this show and cook in ball gowns. We're thinking about it. We like to dress up. It's just so much fun. Why not?
Yeah.
I think we
Okay,
will.
that would be. I'd love that.
Okay. We will continue with the spinach and rice after Trace Adkins sings for us. This is Rough and Ready. Trace Adkins, I think he is rough and ready. And we are ready to continue here with the spinach and rice. We have our onion.
Let's just go ahead and put it in.
Okay.
We don't have it on the heat anyway.
We don't?
So that's
do you
good.
want it
Let's
on?
just go ahead. We can put the heat on.
How much of the onion?
Just go ahead and start scooping.
Scoop the whole
Yeah,
thing.
I'll let you do. Let's do that for right now. So
All
see
right.
what we're doing. Go ahead and we'll just put a little of this in for any.
Is that olive oil?
This is olive oil.
Maybe about a tablespoon. It looks like
Now
she's
we're
putting
going
in
to
there.
see. When I cook, every recipe I do, it always changes a little bit here and there. So it's just how you cook. You have your own taste. When it's, I'm going to put this in. This is the garlic.
Is that about a clove?
That was just a
of garlic?
clove.
Okay. Because, there are a lot of people out there like me, and we are not talented in that we can't make something without measuring. I am I measure everything, and I look at it like this. I would drive you
but
nuts.
then I always go beyond.
Do you?
Yeah, if it calls for 2 bananas, I'm going to put 4, I will measure really good and have it just right, but then I cannot be satisfied with it.
You don't know when to stop.
I do not know. That's what Bill says about the garlic. But I'm good today. I just stopped at 1 clove.
That's like me with makeup. I love makeup. I do not know when to stop.
Well, I don't either.
Val, who does our makeup here, she told me that I should join Powder Anonymous.
Well, she definitely wants me to then.
I know. I won't quit with the powder. But so I have this on. Should this be sizzling just a bit?
Let's turn it on, and we're also going to put a little water in it. This is a half a cup, which we're going to start with.
All right.
So we can do it by measures if we want to do it that way. Yeah, turn it on up to medium.
Okay, I've got
Yeah,
on
let's
medium
just get
right
on
now.
medium
You know
for
what?
now.
Let's just take a quick break. We'll let this start sizzling a little bit, and we'll show you all the other fabulous ingredients that go in this. It's good.
Stir it around.
And it was just 3 shakes of cinnamon.
Well,
Hi,
for right
everybody.
now.
We are back with Crystal Gayle. We're just talking away here, and we have our onions and a little bit of water, a little bit of olive oil, 3 shakes of cinnamon.
This is what I put in right now. And this is just, a little bit of pepper. It's to your taste.
Mm-hmm.
You can stir that around.
Stir that around.
Yeah,
Oh, this is heavenly.
Here I go again.
There you
You cannot turn the salt shaker.
But you know, one of the chefs we had on the show said that I should get a pepper mill and put kosher salt in it, and then it grinds up the kosher salt, and it's so good. So there we go with this.
Oh, yes.
And you want to put
This
the
we have to
tomatoes
open
in?
this. Well, let's just go ahead and put this in and get these started wilting.
How
This
much
is-
spinach is this?
Well, I'm not, I think this is a package.
Just a big old
Which,
package.
Yeah. If you can use the box spinach, it's frozen.
You can.
And yeah, so you would use like maybe 1 to
And you squeeze it out, or does it matter?
just put it in.
Mhm.
Frozen. I've put it in frozen, and put everything in and let it.
Now, do we have enough for you? Do you need more
No,
spinach?
I
That's
think
plenty.
it's pretty good.
Here's a little
let
brown
it cook
one.
down.
I'll just take that one out.
Yeah.
So
let's
do you
get
have
that
to stir this to get it, or just leave it?
Well, you can stir it a little bit now and just see.
I'm
I'm going to open this. I'll
Okay.
get over there.
All right. And, of course, it's going
when-
all over.
If you can't find, good spinach, the fresh, you just use the frozen.
Right.
And just if you're making a lot of times I'll use the 2 packages of the frozen spinach. And so you would add more of everything into your taste. You might not like onions, so don't, just put a tiny bit in.
That's what I love about Crystal Gayle's recipes. You can use whatever you have on
That's
hand. You can use a little of something or a lot of something depending on your taste. Very versatile recipes. Are all Greek recipes like this?
Well, I think most recipes really.
In general?
Yeah, because I'm just going to put a little
Right
bit of
ahead.
this in here.
And as we stir this up, we're going to go
Let's see,
to a little bit of Emerson Drive singing
Ooh.
for us as we stir it up. Hi, we are back. We're reading the recipe just to
I'm
kind
just
of see.
looking.
Yeah. Could you put 3 shakes of...
I did 3 because that's what I like. I thought that's a little less, but I love the
Right.
cinnamon.
Yeah. But, it just smells so wonderful. Now, we just let this cook down before we add anything else at all, or do you just go ahead and just start throwing in the rice and some other things?
No, you let this cook. Like we're going to cook this now. I'm going to add just a little bit more water.
Mm-hmm. You want it to be just slightly soupy.
Yeah, that was probably another 1/4 of a cup.
Yeah,
I
maybe
put
another
in.
1/4 cup.
Yeah.
And now, is this the part where you just let it go for about an hour?
Yes.
But it's
If you want to put, but see, since we put in tomato sauce, and right now, I just put in a little bit more than half of this, and I might,
Right.
as it's cooking, when I'm cooking, I watch it, I cook. If I see that I think I want a little bit more tomato sauce, I put that in, and then halfway with the cooking, I'll cook this for about an hour.
Gosh. And
I'll let it
why do
cook.
you do that? Just to let
Just
all the
to
flavors?
Let the flavors, and you've got onion in there, and you've got a little garlic. You want all that to get real good.
And should we turn it down to more of a
Yes.
simmer?